How can you?
Sometimes you get a little bit angry and say things you don't mean.
Really?
Have you ever done that?
No.
No.
No, I haven't done it.
No, I was gonna
You've been on
say you
streamer
always
for a
seem so
while.
composed.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm calm, cool, and collected.
Yes. Very well put together man.
Thank you.
I like the pocket square. Where'd you get it?
I don't know. I just bought it with my
It's
mom.
beautiful, man. I
Cool.
love it.
I go shopping with my mom.
Is that fun?
Yeah.
Is she very fashionable?
No. Not really.
Is she watching right now?
Hopefully not.
Interesting.
Yeah. I do like the little tie clip that is. No, you're not wearing a tie. But
It's a fashion thing. It works.
This is sellout for Alliance.
yeah, but you're supposed to put it on the tie.
I don't have a tie though. That's just too much work. Preferably, I just use the T-shirt now, but some people get upset about that. So.
I mean, people cannot see this, but he is wearing sweatpants.
No, I'm not. Definitely
Those
not.
aren't sweatpants.
What?
Those are dress pants.
That's
Are
right.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that one.
They're special limited edition.
Nikes.
Alliance branded.
Yeah. Yeah, they're actually fashion. Like they're sequins.
They were expensive, like $10,000.
Only
I like
TI
fashion.
winners can afford that.
Ceremonial Nikes, right?
Yeah. Bulldog so far has been right on all his predictions.
I'm always right.
I mean, that speaks
I'm
for
never
itself.
wrong.
That is obvious.
True.
I won a TI. Many people think I was just like a normal player. I was the leader. I was the drafter, the leader. I was the basic everything.
You were not the drafter.
No, he was not.
He was
I
not
said,
drafter.
like,
Was he
pick
the
me-
leader?
Pick me profit. That makes me part of the draft.
Was
Okay.
he the
Kind
leader?
of the
I don't
drafter.
think he was.
You carried your own weight when
Was
it
it?
came
It was
to the
Loda, right?
draft.
That was S4. And a little bit Loda, but mostly.
But mostly, yeah. Of course.
20. Never mind.
It was 5 years ago, by the way. It's been a while.
Yes.
Feels bad.
But
You
you can
still
still
remember.
use it as credit. That street cred is something that never ages.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. I don't really have any talent. I just happened to win a TI 5 years ago, and now I'm here.
Yeah. That's
So
got to be
easy.
great. Are you ever going to stop riding it? No, right?
No.
Why would he?
That's true.
Easy life.
He doesn't need to.
Do you think? Oh, just kidding.
Here we
Name a character from a movie or a TV series that utilizes an axe as its main weapon. It can be from a video game too.
Axe.
All right.
I'll go with the Grim Reaper. It's kind of an axe.
No, it's a scythe.
It's a scythe.
Kind of
You
an
lost.
axe.
It's
It's
number
kind
two.
of an axe.
It is not at all. It's literally a
But
different
a scythe
object.
is a type of axe.
No,
No,
it's
it's not.
It's
Kind of.
You swing an axe like this. A scythe
Just
is
like a scythe. It's the same.
No, a scythe
You
was.
chop heads like this.
Do you
as
even know
well.
what a scythe was used for traditionally?
Yes, cutting grass.
No,
right?
wheat.
Wheat.
Yeah,
It
wheat.
was like
That's
hewing
tall
it or
grass.
hoeing
I'll
it or
allow it.
something.
Tall grass is like wheat.
That's
I'll allow
right.
it.
She'll
You
allow
allow
it. I
it?
was right.
I am
So she
the
passed
host.
it.
I can decide.
Can I
So
appeal?
he actually,
No.
he's
I
actually
passed.
true with his scythe.
No, no,
I mean,
no.
it's a
I don't
stretch.
agree with that.
It's
I'm
not
pretty
an
sure
axe.
it's the type of axe. You have a wood stick, and then you put a sharp thing on it, and you kind of an axe.
So a sword is
So
an
a
axe.
knife is an axe.
It's kind of.
Kind of an axe.
No, it's
Sure.
not how it works.
Okay, then I lost.
There you
I
go.
lost.
That's what's important.
Seems like a fun thing to do, watching your own highlights commentated on YouTube. I would definitely recommend making big plays so that you can actually do that.
You have it though, Shiva. You got the tight hunter clip.
It's not the type of
Highlight.
clip that I mean. That's not the type of clip that I mean.
You know, there's a
Play
lot of
against
heroes to ban.
Blizzy plays center as well. Won it with it against VP.
He
Just
loves
ban the center as well.
too. Yeah.
Just ban
Man.
all his heroes.
But then you're gonna leave everything else in.
Yeah, and that's why TI3 Alliance won, because of me, because of my heroes. So if you have that player like Blitzy,
So if
it's really good.
we win in Time Machine, added a third band to TI3.
We would have lost 100%.
Really?
100%.
Okay.
Wow, that's very confident.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well,
Lucky you.
lucky there's no Time Machine.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
all good. Well, we would know by now.
Every time I get to any event, the first thing I ask is if there's a gym, right? But as Blizzy is here, I'm afraid to go down there.
Yeah, I mean, I was down there yesterday, and Blitzer was there. And after we, worked out together, we hit the showers. It was open showers, and I looked at him like,
why wasn't
his
I there?
body was like, yikes, man.
I would feel so small, but I think it would be worth it, just
I
to
felt
be
small
there
next
next to
to
you
him.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's-
I mean, body-wise.
So
I
we
felt
have
small.
Darks here. And a
So So Darkseer gets banned out. They would have been real happy with the Darkseer that was banned out by
Yeah,
Secret. That's one of
ice
my
paths,
favorite combos because you literally just
so
throw down
good.
the ice path and back into it. You can't miss. Like even Bulldog could play that.
Why are you flaming me? I want a Tia. You're the bad player here.
What? Excuse me, Darkseer is my best or second best hero.
Don't worry.
I understand that.
I played Darkseer as well, and it was my third best hero.
Hey, I beat you at the Shanghai Major with it, though. What's up with that,
Did you play
Bulldog?
offlane then?
I did.
And then
So
you
did
stopped
you?
playing because you were too bad.
No, it was complicated. There was a Swedish coup, and I lost control of my entire organization.
Okay.
Maybe you had something to do with that.
Yep, I don't like you.
Slarzar, guys.
Jeez.
Slarzar,
Wow.
Slarzar. Look at
Alright,
that.
Slardar.
Another-
player.
Slardar, huh?
Thanks, Lizard.
Another hero that has been changed and reworked a lot.
My only comment was just like my name is on the screen now. When Bulldogs was on the preview monitor, my vision isn't the greatest, and it looked like his tag was AdmiralBulldog, and I think that would be a lot more apt for you to utilize as a nickname. It's more suitable to your personality.
Well, I'm a nice person. I'm positive, joyful. I don't bully. Maybe you, but you don't count as a person, you know? So that doesn't count.
What?
Why?
That's fine.
Why don't I count as a person, eh?
I can't say. I'm not going to get into that. I'm going to talk about Dota and said, I like Liquid, you know. It's like nice team. Navi, hard, not nice.
All right.
Leave that to me. Leave that to me. You
Cool.
can you can go at it, man.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. Let's just move on.
We can move on. We'll soon also get the highlights of that game.
Do you like status resist?
Some people
course.
don't like it. On Reddit, there was some guy very
Look,
upset
it's you,
about it.
Bulldog. Look.
Wow, what a beautiful face. Wow. I'm very proud of that, actually. Just want to say that.
I mean, that is not just our camera, but it's
Oh,
also the camera for the CIS community.
Millions of people just saw that now.
Yes.
Millions.
They did. When the previous game between Navi and PSGLG opened, you weren't too happy with the Wisp, though.
Well,
I was absolutely hating on it. Oh, look, they picked PA. PA strong. I think they're going to win. They have 10 tar. They're going to win. I was believing in Navi all the time.
Yeah,
Fast
you
tempo.
definitely were.
That's
Definitely.
right. So, you
From
know.
the get-go.
I feel like I'm living in like a version of 1984 where Bulldog's just Big Brother writing history, and I'm just sitting here being brainwashed.
Is it working?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what's real anymore. Who captained Alliance back in TI3?
Me. I was the captain.
Of course.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought you were the Admiral.
I captain and admiral.
I don't think that's possible.
Basically, I led Lions to victory, pretty much.
I got you.
That's just
How did
like,
you approach the draft?
just pick my hero first, too, and I always won. Because I carried as well. So it's pretty easy.
Makes life easier, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
God, I wish I could like refute that in some way, but
It's what it was.
it's so
right?
annoying, right? It's like the perfect storm. The only time it could have worked. Well, was that your first, like, second LAN, or you guys were like crushing that year, right?
I think there were a few lands before that we won every, pretty much.
You just don't remember, because you know.
It was so many. You know, people think it was only TI3, but it's like it was so many tournaments that we won.
And then it all went downhill from there.
Never mind that.
Yeah.
But let's talk about this tournament. Liquid, for example.
They just didn't care anymore, right?
Yeah.
That's it.
These are ladies, man. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, look at that.
He's a professional Dota player. Everybody knows the professional Dota players don't have time for the ladies.
I don't know about that.
That
He's
was also my
very
excuse.
manly. It's very manly.
That's great. Man, Bulldog, you're one of the best additions to panels. I love working with you.
You know, when we got to talk for 20 minutes about nothing, it's kind of, it's a hard job, you know? It's a hard job. It's not
Locked
easy.
in a room.
Sort of like streaming. How do you do this by yourself all day? I mean, I guess that's a lot of practice. If I had to spend 8 hours a day locked in a room with you, and I was you, that would be pretty.
You got the Twitch chat, you know, just spamming. Gives you
They
kinda
create
entertainment.
content for you.
Yeah.
true.
So, you know, just add Pepega to this channel if you're listening. It's important.
What's that even do?
It's an emote.
It's an emote, yeah.
It
What
expresses
sort
your
of
feeling.
What emotion is it
It
trying to convey?
expresses.
It's Pepega, man. Come on.
Well, explain it. Break it down.
You
I
have
can't
to see
say
it.
the
like,
word. It's like it expresses
idea. It's an-
excitement, but like a 12-year-old's excitement. Very confused and lost.
So it's literally your fan base then. You're pretty much
Yeah.
inciting a riot right now.
People want it.
Okay.
It's a good emote. But you use a little bit Twitch, right? Like, do you have a favorite Twitch emote?
I don't really use them.
You don't use it, but don't you like you watch Twitch sometimes? Like if you see like, haha, that emote, I like that one. It's
Come on,
funny.
man.
You don't
Gotcha.
even have to know the name. You can just describe what it looks like.
That's a tough one.
It has to be Gachi. Come on.
I don't know, I like the pineapple.
The pineapple? There's no pineapple.
Yeah, there is.
But that's
Sorry, guys, that is the Russian Twitch chat that you see.
Russian Twitch chat.
Yeah, because he's watching himself.
We've gone.
He's
Full
watching
circle.
himself. There's probably a country somewhere that is more rich than
How
America.
do you define riches, though? Because to some, that would mean material possessions, whereas I think that one who is rich in friends, rich in experiences, things that money truly can't buy.
Well said.
Pretty sure you can buy
Also,
friends, though. You can buy
You
friends.
can.
Well, you would know. You're the only one on this panel with experience doing that.
Yeah, I don't have any friends. I don't even buy them. I don't even bother.
So you rented them.
Yeah, just for once
He's
in a while.
got dogs, though.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Oh.
need friends.
All his subs as well. Like,
And
what
his
more do you need?
subs.
What more do you need? Mega subs, Omega subs. Like,
Yeah,
come
Giga.
on. Giga subs.
They
There you
paid
go.
to be friends with me,
There you go.
How many subs do you have?
like 10 or something. Enough
That's not
friends
true.
to keep me, coming here. I mean, I gotta pay my own tickets and all that to get here.
No, you don't.
Don't try and.
I don't want to get into how we fly, because you are certainly in more luxurious accommodations than my ass, flying across the ocean through Iceland, 4 in the morning. I'm gonna be so mad. I bet they put Bulldog in like the presidential suite, and he just doesn't tell anybody.
Probably true.
It's on the same floor as we are.
What floor are you on?
The top one,
No,
Which
you're
which
not.
number is that?
23.
No,
No, it's not.
there's no 23 in
No,
the
That
hotel.
you know of, Shiver. You don't know about it.
Yeah.
And the drawer doesn't do anything until level 6. So, and then they put the tri-lane as well, which was so smart, I think, that just give the free lane for AM.
Here you go, sir.
Very smart. Secure his lane, get the kills.
But she can run into the jungle, man.
Wait,
She-
why-
They're gonna,
At
they're
level
gonna,
6.
She's gonna crush those ancients. Come on, bro.
Why is Drow bad laner again?
She's gonna destroy
Drow
the
is
jungle.
bad because she's a creep. She's good when she's 6. So you need to ensure before she hits 6,
Uh-huh.
she's got decent lane at least.
Okay. What would you, like, on scale of 1 to 10, how good does the lane have to be?
5.
Okay.
Because she farms like crazy at 6.
Interesting. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you're
Cool.
welcome.
I was going to give this to my little brother later. He really likes you in your stream.
Your little brother is in a. That freak is in like 24.
He means
No,
that.
the littlest brother, G-Freak. Actually, he's kind of outgrown you. He just turned 17.
Oh, okay.
Well, he's not yet, actually. He's still 16.
That's
So-
still pretty old.
Wait, am I gonna get my pen back at some point?
Do you need it?
I
I think
only
I need it
have
more
one
than
pen.
you right now, Sheaves. If you could have any superhero, sorry, if you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Invincibility. You can never get hurt.
But
Like no one can kill you, and you can't get your feelings hurt either because you're
Yeah.
invincible.
I don't think that's how it
Nah,
works.
that's not cool.
You can definitely have your heart broken. That's not
Okay.
protected by invincibility.
Oh, then I don't know.
Invisibility means I could punch you and you would not feel pain. Or maybe you would still feel pain.
But your words
but
could
you-
still hurt me.
Yes,
But
my
no.
words can still hurt you.
He would hurt you because you'd punch him and it would be like punching a wall.
Oh yeah,
Not
So you
allowed
would just
to do
cause pain to others
Yeah.
instead of yourself.
That's right.
but my words can still hurt.
Yeah.
That's not something that you're invincible for.
I know, Shiver, you've done it.
Teleportation, have I?
Teleportation?
Teleportation.
It's a good one.
But where would you teleport though?
I don't
You
know.
have nowhere to teleport.
I don't
I
have
have nowhere
to.
to be, so that would be
Think
useless
of how much
for me.
money you can make.
What?
Like,
Wait.
hey, you want to go to Paris? What do you? Why do you think I get hired all the time, Sheaves?
Because you're begging for invitation. I'm pretty sure.
They're laughing because it's
Everyone's
true.
got a purpose, okay? If you look at the 3 panelists here, we all have a very important job.
Sure.
Right? I provide the talent, the analytical reasoning, the bants. Lizard was
you-
very cheap. Bulldog
Sure.
has the entire 12 to 16-year-old demographic on lock, which is very valuable nowadays to consume to big companies. And that's why we're here again with you.
That's right. I mean, I can't argue with that. There's not a
Yeah.
lot of 12-year-olds playing Dota anymore, though.
That's true.
You know, most people are getting older now because Valve doesn't really have the best tutorial and stuff like that, but that's for another matter. I
No.
was right, at least.
I was right. I still stand by my predictions.
Yeah. Well, it was a nice try. You know, I'm invited here for 2 reasons, because my looks and because I actually know what I'm talking about. You know, I've been
That's
right.
2 more reasons than me.
Yeah. And
Why am I even here then?
I'm not sure.
The filler
We
pick.
need an NA player, I think. Something from NA is to please them.
To please who? There's no NA fans. All the teams were eliminated.
There's still NA viewers.
Yeah, they are. Don't worry, Kyle. You're still serving a purpose.
Okay.
Even if you might not know it yet.
Great.
But that was a very dominant performance.
Do you think anyone has pants that are more expensive than the ones Sumail wears all the time? Because those are like $1,200, I'm pretty sure.
Is
The pajamas?
They're not pajamas. They're what I would call luxury sweatpants. It's very different.
I think Matumba's shorts right now would
That's
be
true.
very
That would sell
expensive.
for the
I
most,
mean, it
probably.
depends. What do you consider value, right? Do you consider value the store price or value the the emotional price, the emotional baggage that, for example, Matumba men's shorts bring with them?
Well, that's what I was like. Exactly. Did he
They
wash
are
the
very,
shorts
very valuable.
before he sold them?
They might be magical as well.
They,
They're
would
don't know
GI
that.
definitely worth
winning
less if
shorts.
they would worth less if he washed them, right?
What if he
Yes.
bought different shorts, kept his originals? How would you know the difference?
You know?
You'd smell
like
the
you have to
difference.
smell it. You have to like.
You can try to
Smell
play
Matumba
TI
man.
with them if
Do you
you're
gain
not
skill
winning.
like that? Is it possible? Can it shrug off?
I think you just suck up the skills. You know.
Bulldog, I look to you for some sensible Dota 2 insight in this series.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. Cal doesn't know what he's talking about. If you want to win Dota, you take GH advice. You play your own game. Focus on yourself. Don't care about. Liquid's gonna get a good draft. They're gonna get good heroes. Don't worry so much about it. You need to play good yourself.
Just pick your
Get your
comfort
own
stuff then. That's it.
What's up, Kyle?
Guys,
He
angry.
didn't say anything.
I told
That
you
was
exactly.
literally nothing.
That is exactly. Focus your own game. Do you understand? Don't pick.
Okay, I gotta put a stop to that because don't pick doesn't actually, there's not actually English.
I remember because I beat him.
You did in the
So
finals.
He's not that good. I mean, I beat him. You know, people hype him out. I beat him many times.
You're basically
I'm better than Kuroki. Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Well, you just said he wasn't that good, so you're not that good
You
either.
better not say that to his face. You're going to get force choked, thrown out of the building.
He's been around for forever as well, but
Yeah.
he's still like people think he's old, but he's not. Like
He's not.
he's really young, but he's been in Dota forever. It's kind of weird.
He's younger than me.
Yeah, and look what he's achieved. Like look
What
what
does
he's
that-
achieved and what have
Yes.
you achieved,
The-
Kyle?
Yeah.
I have, as I've said many times, Bulldog, I value experiences and friendship a lot more than money or victory or success or fans or, all these things that
I would say that
make
by
your
the
life
way
better.
that we see Kuroki interact when he's playing and with his teammates and all that, he's achieved all that as well. It's just,
you're just
adding
making me
to
feel
the flavor.
bad now,
No,
Sheaves.
that's
Is this because
okay.
I said you didn't know anything about
Why
Dota?
do you feel bad?
Is this
Because you feel-
what it is?
Got it.
Kuroki's got it all. You don't have to feel bad about that.
Yes.
So what?
You
doesn't have
you
hair,
can,
though.
You still have your stuff.
He doesn't have any hair anymore, but that's okay.
You can allow people to enjoy what they have while still allowing to enjoy what you have yourself.
Yeah, no one has it all either.
Exactly.
You can always have more money. You can always have more success, but the key is to be happy where you are and with who you are, as long as you're not an asshole. It feels like, I don't know what it is, okay? And if you are somewhat like Miracle, please hit me up in case, you want to play mid or something. But, like, how do you do that? How do you play any hero? You spam it, you figure it out, and all of a sudden you're one of the best in the world at it. I
If we
don't
knew,
understand.
we wouldn't be here, right, on the panel. We would be
Well,
like playing.
there's a guy that knows it and did it, and he spammed one hero. That's in a nutshell how Bulldog got picked.
Yeah, but it's honestly, it's so long. I don't even remember. Honestly, it's been so long. I don't remember how I won. Like, how did I win? I don't even know. Like, I'm surprised myself.
Yeah, you watch these guys, you're thinking, wow, I have no chance.
Was I that good? I don't think so. I don't think I was.
I-
that much
Liquid's
better.
Liquid's so good
The
they
game has
humbled
changed,
Bulldog. I've seen everything now.
I'm a nice guy.
Didn't think I'd see that happen.
What happened
Possible.
to Brood? Where's the Brood?
No,
Just
there is
pull
no
out the
brood.
Brood.
No, definitely don't do that.
I don't think they play Brood. Magical doesn't do it.
That was Bulldog's curveball back when he was a player. And how did that work out for you?
Very good.
He
People
won
first.
TI.
I won TI. That's right. It worked out well.
You know the answer. Just don't ask.
I can't deal. Like, what am I? I'm going back to playing. I'm winning TI, and then I'm retiring. That's what's going to happen.
And then you can
Yes.
out-argue anyone
Then you can come
on
back to the
panel.
panel if you want to and just out-argue.
That's how
And
good they are. If
Centauri.
they can outdraft a PA, then Navi might be back. Maybe.
I mean, Albert Einstein's
Yeah.
IQ, man. Like,
I
But
mean,
if he's so smart, why is he dead? That's an old question we always debate.
talking about Mac.
Mag is alive.
Mac is
I'm
alive
kidding.
and He's kicking some
And
serious.
he actually said this is their day.
Maybe if Bulldog, you want to go on vacation? You might come back and actually decent panelist.
You want to do? Like I thought we were gonna go pro together, but you just went to flame me. I don't want to make a team with you. Anymore. I'm not making a team with you.
What, if you can't take criticism, how are you going to cut it? How are we going to be liquid if I can't flame you? I'm the captain.
Fine, give it to me. I want to be flamed.
All right, let's not go there, and let's talk about the tournament instead.
Yes.
Yes, because we had such a nice time. Why you have to go and do that?
Yeah, you
I'm
just
just
start
trying to
flaming me.
I want to get the final shots in so that, you know, people remember the beginning and the end. All right, Liquid won, and Bulldog got out paneled or whatever. That's what I'm trying to get.
I am
take away from this.
positive. I like you, Kyle, and I think I'm probably the only one. So you got to treasure me.
Lizard, I had a great time having you on the panel the whole weekend.
I was like this brick wall in between the two of them.
And I thank you for your sacrifice.
Yeah, it's fine. I had fun.
Everybody that played in that era, at least the top guys, are still doing very well for themselves.
Most of the people in that era. But not everyone can have that sort of, you know, likely career.
Consistency.
I agree with what you say. You're just basically saying that European Dota is by far the best.
Yes, that's what I
Like
heard
we can
too.
all agree, including CIS. It's just like stomping everyone right now.
All right, guys.
More
It has been a great weekend. What? Oh, go for it. Go for it.
No. I was saying, yeah, I agree, Shiver.
Yes.
Let's be nice.
Let's be nice. So, what was your favorite moment of the last few days, Bulldog?
My favorite moment was probably when LGD played VP, the last game, the last pick a draw, and it looked terrible, but Kyle thought it was really good, and I thought that was really funny. It's my favorite moment.
It was pretty funny.